The Bible just came out on Steam just a couple days ago. And it's fully voiced, it's got images and everything. And, you know, for people who want to read the Bible, this is a legit version of the Bible. And, you know, it's a digital recreation of the Bible in kinetic novel form. Read through and save passages in any order with an original soundtrack, or listen through the greatest story ever told in audiobook form, featuring an extensive trivia section to find out how well you really know the sides of Old and New Testament. But what really makes this is the reviews. They're hilarious. So when I go to the reviews, I'll read you off a couple here. So I'm going to sort by most helpful this week, because the game's only been out... The game, The Bible, on Steam, has only been out for a few days. So I'm sorting by most helpful, and I just want to read you guys some of these reviews because I think they're funny. Why took it 4,000 years to release on Steam? Hope they add multiplayer soon. Some of them are legitimate, but it's hard to find the legitimate ones. Love to see a new visual novel inspired on the critically acclaimed anime Neon Genesis Evangelion. My mother walked in on me as I was playing the hit game The Bible on Steam, and I instinctively alt-tabbed to hardcore porn. I think I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, you know, the Bible, it's got a lot of adult themes, so I can see why that might be easier to explain than the Bible on Steam. But I am done with all the Catgirl games. Jesus Christ is my new waifu. What? Do you think someone has photoshopped Jesus Christ into a waifu? Anyways, the one visual novel that finally got me to put the beer bottle down. One of the better indie anime visual novels out on Steam. Really enjoying it so far. Hope the MC gets a good ending. What? Game of the Year 2022, The Bible. 0.7 hours on record. Oh, this person has 0.4 hours on record, so they just barely played the game. Main character dies, but the author brings him back for no reason. Lazy writing, in my opinion, but it gets the job done. Also, there's a lot of crazy stuff in here about murder and rape and stuff. It's like Berserk without the amazing art. Voice acting reminds me of Samuel L. Jackson narrating The Shawshank Redemption 2. I guess that's a plus. Overall, decent experience. Can't wait for the sequel to drop in the future. Yeah, I wonder, you know, people are already asking for The Bible 2 on Steam. And it's on sale right now, so if you wanted it, you know, let's just listen to these amazing reviews. This person hasn't played it much. Again, only 0.5 hours. Managed to pull off a 100% completion speedrun in about 20 minutes. Oh, I see why. Looking to upload my time onto speedrun.com, and will hopefully be able to show off this amazing game at the next ADGQ? The plot twist with Judas went kind of crazy though. Whoa, there's spoilers in here. I think I could cut down some time in between and Book of Matthew and Book of Mark if I skip the Jesus death wall, but it's gonna have to require some tricky clipping. Now, this person has spent 20 hours. Awesome games done quick. Oh, I did not know. So that's why this person wants to speedrun it, put it on. Awesome games done quick. 20 hours on record playing the Bible. This has only been out since the 14th. It's only been a few days since this is out. This is a lot of time this person's put in. What did they have to say? There is a ton of cheaters. You need to install some anti-cheat first before I can fully recommend this. I keep getting in servers with this dude named God every time I play, and the last time he was flying around the map at the speed of light, instantly reviving people with full health. Fun game, and I would recommend, but not completely. And I will when that's fixed. Hopefully should be a few days. God's a hacker. God hacks the planet. Hacks creation. I'm glad Atlas decided to finally keep porting more Shin Megami Tensei games to PC. I don't know if there's any legit reviews for the Bible on Steam, by the way. The Bible is based off of the new King James Version Bible. It would have been nice to know beforehand and also in the About section, but that is not the case. The sliders are a bit buggy and the narration is not my taste. I think that's a legit review. In fact, the developer has responded. I'm not going to read it, but that seems like a legit. The only legit one we've seen so far is a thumbs down, unfortunately. Based. Oh man, this person, almost 10 hours in the game, and they They encountered a duplication glitch for infinite wine and fish, still not patched. Took 3 days to respawn when I died. I think I know who they played as. Thumbs down. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing a few reviews saying that it's a based game, but the game was honestly way too easy. Bible 2 win? I'm seeking forgiveness for all the hentai games I've been playing for all these years. In all seriousness, this is a fine read. Fine read for anyone that is interested in the Bible. Narrator is good and very calming. There's also a quiz mode for you to test your knowledge, but remember to tone down the music volume as it ruins the narrator quite annoyingly. Also comes with a bunch of Steam achievements to hunt for. Well, you know what? They had a joke in there and a legitimate review. 0.3 hours played. I feel like they just... So this game is a good way to level up your Steam level, I guess. Yep, this is, let me show you. This is just fully voiced. The greatest story ever told. All 66 books. Oh. That's quite... That was quite the dramatic reading, actually. It was really quiet. I see what people mean by the music being a little too loud. You couldn't even probably hear that narration. See? It was a little too quiet, but... Hope they add multiplayer soon, though. Would multiplayer Bible just be like study group? Just a ripoff of the Chronicles of Narnia. Now I can finally ask for repentance and forgiveness of my sins. I hope God forgives me for playing all those H games. If your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one part of your body than for your whole body to go to hell. Ah, shit. Oh no, all those H games. Mr. Steele, I'm so sorry. Guys, this is coming from 9.5 hours of gameplay, this player, for the Bible on Steam. The balancing needs work. Right now, the Angel class is able to perm buff any character, and you can't even counter it because looking at the Angel crashes your game. Weird bug, but it gets worse. Some player named Noah literally has infinite mats and managed to bug the game by making a giant boat. Weird, but alright. Another player by the gamertag of Jesus is a hacker and has infinite lives and spawns and items like bread for regen buff. Game is good, but until the devs patch some of this stuff, I don't know. Hopefully that'll be soon, but this recent hardware update took 4,000 years, if I recall correctly. Bible 2 win. Hey, that's 9.5 hours of 9.2 hours of playtime right there. That's solid opinion. Multiplayer mode. I'm the Vinter that Jesse puts out of business. Oh man. Can anyone explain to me why they had to put a Mexican on the cross though? Oh my god. Fly dolphin. How could you do this? 20 hours. I think that's the most I've seen by Clumsy. My mother always said I needed some Jesus in life. Throughout reading, I will continue being an atheist. Don't take it serious. Okay, Clumsy, we won't. But you spent almost 22 hours playing. Oh man. I can't in good faith recommend this game. This game is not safe for work with its sexual content and mature themes. I didn't even have to verify my age to come to the page. Other than the NSFW nature of the game, it provides you with an interesting mythology and even features zombies. It's definitely not the best story I've ever heard, but I expect it to be a cult classic. You know, you might be right. Although, you thumbs it down. Because it can't in good faith. Oh. I get it. Took me a second. Oh my god. What's this one? A friend gifted me this as a joke, I suppose. I played a bit with the trivia mode and learned a lot of fun events from the Old Testament, like God beating the crap out of Leviathan. You know, actually that seems like a legit review. Some of these Since I downloaded the hit game The Bible on Steam, I've been having these weird desires to go stab children and hang out with prostitutes. What? Although that may just be me, I'm not sure. However, the voice in my head is now trying me to get to build a zoo or something, and I can confirm that isn't what they wanted before. Question mark, man. 50 hours? The game's only been out for a few days. Did they just have it on in the background? 50 hours. Product received for free. Oh, okay. Took me a while, but I managed to climax. Erotic fiction, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. Very slow. Yeah, Bucky? Whatever works for you, I guess. Ponticus Pilate is a thievable character, and Judas's silver coins are considered to be on the rare drop table. Oh no. I imagine it's like one of those board games like Werewolf or Mafia, but it's with Judas. I can't believe Rome and Western civilization collapsed because of this. What? Hey, the people leaving all men? Okay, that seems legit. Bibble. Just 0.2 hours. Bibble. Thanks, Noosh. Thanks. Best part is when Jesus turns water into wine so everyone can still party. 0.3 hours. Oh, man. So, yeah. That's what the Bible reviews are like, and there's so many on here, and it's only been days. And there's ASCII art here of Jesus, and people who are atheists who are saying, why did I buy this? And 100% the achievements. 20 hours again. I guess the Bible on Steam is a great way to increase your Steam level and learn about why you're a sinful, horrible person. All right.